All right, and then going to the next story, we have the Lamidi Apapa faction of the Labour Party has rebuked the party's presidential candidate Peter Obi for his recent criticisms of President Bola Tinubu's administration. Notably, Obi had expressed a disapproval of the current administration, particularly through his ex-handle. In response, the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party faction, Abayomi Arabambi, issued a statement on Tuesday asserting that Obi is still basking in the euphoria of the 2023 presidential election defeat shock. Arambambi added that Obi had recently come up with his style of deceptive politics of churning out fictitious and unfounded figures and indices on national issues, where he lied that the federal government-sponsored delegation to Dubai was 1,411 as against 422. According to Arabambi, Obi's destructive criticism of the Nigerian state on the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery came from one of his myopic about the topical issue in the world at large and Nigeria in particular. He maintained that Peter Obi's outburst of confusion regarding the Work-Free Organization Global Slavery Index report of 2023 has further exposed his shallow intellectual capacity and campaign of calumny against the Nigerian state, and further exposed his quest to wallow in character assassination of Mr. President to gain undeserved sympathy. The official of the Labour Party faction urged Nigerians to conduct thorough research to acquire first-hand information rather than relying on falsehood. This is coming from the Labour Party faction, talking about its presidential candidate in the 2023 election, pouring praises on the APC candidate, who is our present president, actually. So what do you have to say about this?
Politics are all politics as far as I'm concerned. In the first place, the Apapa, Arabambi faction, are they recognized by law to be the authentic Labour? The courts, up to the Supreme Court, if I'm not wrong, has pronounced the fact that they do not have the legitimacy. So, irrespective of the way you look at it, the other faction are behind Peter Obi, very well so. Look, I am personally not surprised to hear this, but some of the substantive issues that they raise, COP28, Jubo taking people abroad, I do not think, personally, any right thinking, whether you are APC or PDP, you are Labour, you are NPP, we are all must agree to the fact that that jumbo was unnecessary, apart from APC itself, because it was virtually out to reward party apatinics. Let's face it, yes, I think Peter Obi has been very, very pungent in voicing that out. I think Atiku has been pungent in voicing that out. Quite a number of other Nigerians have been very pungent in pointing that out, that we need to fix the expenditure problems that we have, by agents of government. So this one that is now coming and showing themselves to be a part of APC, again, is all politics. If the shoe were to be on the other side, you see Bola Tinubu or PDP doing exactly the same thing. We have one country that we call our own. Things are not moving right. The president came and inherited a broken economy and broken society. If Mr. Peter Obi were to be online, yes, I dare say he would do a few good things about not taking 400 people to COP. I think that is if he's not going to be subsumed by the politics of it. So I'm just assuming. But then there may be some other areas which this particular Bola Tinubu is seeking to repair. I think Obi would be able to repair. I think Atiku will be able to. I think Kwakwanso will be able to repair. I think Showore should be able to repair if they put all the right structures. But where you have a relatively broken system that has torn itself through religion, through ethnicity, we are all fighting one another here and there, it's difficult for one person without support of all others. So the Arabambi thing I've had, politics is over, please. And we should be a bit much more focused in solving the problems that we have in the land.